I have a friend who is a great guy, but you probably don't want to end up like him in your fitness journey because he has been training for as long as me for around 3 years already, but he is still skinny. He hasn't seen a lot of gains from training in comparison to me. Now, not to bash on him, not to brag. The point is that he had made such a massive mistake that I've seen him make, and because of him making this mistake, he hasn't made a lot of progress. Now, you might not make this mistake to the same extent as him, but if you make it, you will diminish results, so you might as well want to hear what it is, so you will avoid a massive pitfall that you might make in your journey. Now, here's the thing. We both have been training pretty hard. Our techniques when we train is pretty good. Now, when we started training, so we were training together a lot. We both were skipping some of our workouts, delaying them to the next day because we were sore, we weren't feeling like that. And as the time went on, we both took two different paths. I decided to take the disciplined path, to go when I need to no matter how I feel, and he started to delay more of his workouts. He didn't go to some of them because of some fatigue, because of his sleepiness. He didn't eat anything, so he was hungry. He shouldn't train because of that. These were the kind of cop-outs that he had used. Now, I don't wanna bash on him, right? Because he is great and a bunch of stuff outside of fitness. Now, you have probably realized what a mistake that he has been making is. But this mistake is part of a larger one that I will reveal to you in a second. His mistake was, and has been, that he's not consistent. Now, you can prioritize efficiency and recovery for sure, but when you don't go when you need to, you'll just progress towards losing. The thing is that if your training plan is so shit that you are sore for each one of your workouts, you are not ready to go, then you should change the training plan and then stick to it. So there is the thing that differentiate those who succeed and those who not in fitness. There are three main things that we should focus on in fitness: diet, training, and recovery. The thing is that those who get extremely jacked and manage to maintain this physique, they make the minimum standard in these three areas, one that allows them to have this body, and because of that they have it, they never go below it. That's why they are so jacked year round. That's why they manage to attain this physique and they maintain it. They don't go below the standard. They found what the standard is: tracking calories, eating protein, enough of it, resting, recovering, training consistently 4 times, 6 times per week. They just never go below it. But those who fail, those who go to their workouts and then after a while they get demotivated and stop, they go below that standard. They set a new standard, a lower one, a shittier one. That guy, he doesn't track his calories, he doesn't really track his protein, he doesn't sleep enough, he doesn't do all of that stuff that is so important for the goal of getting jacked consistently. So he doesn't get jacked. Getting jacked is a matter of doing these three things and fulfilling your genetic potential. Now, your potential for gaining muscle might be very, very bad, but you don't know until you go, you do these three things, you make them a standard and you never go below doing them and you get there. Now, if you want to realize comprehensively what these three things are, you can check out the link in the description. But regardless of that, there are no shortcuts to doing it. It's all about discipline, the right mindset, the right actions. It's all about doing them consistently. Even when we are fatigued, even when we don't feel like it, I'm with you in it, bro. I don't feel like going to my workouts all the times. Today I had a 22 miles run. I didn't want to go to that run, but I went to it anyways, and I finished it, and I don't say that to brag. I just say it to convey the point that you will not feel like going to your workouts all the times. I had started to buy like a few days ago. I don't want to eat that much food. I don't want to go to sleep and sleep 9 hours per night. For sure, these things are pretty hard. Now, when it comes to sleep, it was a lie. I like to sleep, but outside of that, I don't want to reach all of these goals, these standards all the times. And that's where discipline comes into the equation. That's why it's so important, because it is the thing that standardizes these behaviors and make you extremely jacked. And that's the mistake. It is not standardizing the right behaviors that will allow you to get jacked. And that's it. If you enjoyed this video, you can like and subscribe. And I will see you tomorrow. Bye.